Hello Cobras, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. I'm TryclydeTamer. This is the first video after E3, so I would give my thoughts on E3, but it would take a while. I'm just going to go into the art museum here. There's nothing particularly interesting right now because we can only explore the first floor, and I don't think there's really any items that we'd be able to get, but we're just going to have a quick look at it. And this year's E3, like, Nintendo-wise, wasn't really too particularly phenomenal. My thing I'm most interested in is Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I can't believe I called a Paper Mario and Luigi game, so like a fifth game pretty much for both series, even though I guess it's supposed to be more of a Mario Luigi game with just Paper Mario, and it seems weird without adding Paper Luigi to it, but I don't know. We don't know enough about it to know if Luigi's going to be added in at all, so who knows. So we've got some interesting pieces of art throughout this place, and there's this guy that won't let you go into the second floor because he's planning on putting something more lively. And we got the receptionist. Welcome to the Lilycove Museum. Look at the fantastic work. This guy right here, he's a kindler. He wants to put his art on display. Sure, I'm interested in his art, but he wants 100,000 Pokédollars for them, so I'm not particularly interested in that, and I guess the word of the day is particularly, because expensive stuff, yeah. Very old painting, blah blah blah, delicious book-looking painting of berries, and that's Giratina right there. What works of great magnificence. So yeah, that's the art museum. Little quick something to look at. Not quite as interesting as the department store because we love shopping, plus there's also plenty of great items to be had. Move to Leader's house, let me delete unwanted Pokemon moves. And I saw Team Magma growing right there, but let's talk to the Move to Leader. Oh yes, I'm the Move to Leader, blah blah blah. So yeah, he's kind of a forgetful old man. That's kind of mean, game. But yeah, you can forget HM moves. There's no reason to go to that cave. Listen to the adults, she says. This guy in here, Pokemon are like partners, so as you mentioned, this Cementity's just like, it almost looks like it's floating in the air, which I'm pretty sure it is, because it's got psychic powers, brains, and brawn. You right there. When it gets right down to it, the same way suits suit me perfectly, a crisp breeze suits the sea. And you, a berry suits you to a T. Why should that be so? Well, we get a person berry for that. When it gets right down to it, it's because you're a trainer, huh? Yay, I like puns, I guess. Well, even though trainer just straight up starts with T. I'm just putting my item finder on to make sure there's nothing particularly hidden. See, I'm just using that word. Wonder what the boss is thinking. Who are you? Don't stand there without my permission listening to me talk to myself. Oh, I won't. Well, this girl probably says something as well. Foo foo foo, we finished moving Marlu into our secret hideout today. Who are you? I was just talking to myself. It might be another guy, so it's always hard to tell. Because of the perspective, no particular cavern, Team Magma for humanity. Interesting. You there, Mzwa? I'm still half asleep here, just take this. We get TM44 rest from him. Ain't that just a great thing? Does he give me a TM2? I'm pretty sure it says, my list says we get 2 TMs, but it's probably not here. So we just get a Pokeflute there, so it's like it's not an item that we can use, but it's for our base. Ain't that nice? This is a female here. If this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Magma's, everybody back home in the country, my mom and pa, my little sisters and brothers, cousins, second cousins, I'm sure everyone will be happier. So yeah, Team Magma is kind of a humanitarian kind of thing. Where are my humanitarians at? As Chad Coleman, Tyrese on Walking Dead says when he's a little bit under the influence on a train. Team Magma claims to have good intentions, but they're a little bit on the cuckoo crazy side. And there's another hidden item if you go all the way out this way while I'm just talking around. It's a hidden BB up. And in the way of hidden item number 3 here in Lilycove City is a heart scale right here. So that covers our 3 hidden items around here. There's a girl. So Seaside Inn enjoying stuff. Who's the abductor? Team Magma or Team Aqua? I don't know. Cove Lily Motel. Remember us, it's Cove Lily Lilycove. IRL, my dad calls even nice hotels like, I don't know, Holiday Inn. He calls them motels. I mean, technically it's more right because, like, motels are, like, for motorists, but that's pretty much what all hotels are, so I'd consider a motel like Motel 6, like one of those little 1 or 2 floor things where you just pull right up to your room instead of, like, ones like where you have to go a little bit further into your rooms. And this actually would be where a lot of Game Freak people would be, so if you do things such as filling up your Pokedex or bringing a Pokemon from Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald to here, you'd be able to get certain certificates based on things like that. Contest Spectacular Trainer Fan Club. Someone has scrawled a drawing of Lysia's face on the sign. Okay. This is where fans at Contest Spectacular Trainers hold passionate discussions every day. To commemorate our first meeting, how about a contest quiz? What Pokemon does Lysia, the contest idol, always have with her? Try and show me. Well, I don't have the proper Pokemon with me, but if you have an Altaria, you can show it to him, and then he would give you an Altaria Knight, or whatever the Mega Stone's called. I'm pretty sure it's Altaria Knight. But let's talk to everybody around here. See what Andrea, did you shake her hand? I don't know. She wanted to shake my hand very hard. They're all talking about Lysia and Allie. In the southwest corner of town would be the docks between Slateport and Lilycove, so that's where I would have came out have I not ended the episode a couple videos ago. So yeah, okay. Let's go in this house right here because I believe this might be where our other TM is. Alright, here's all these kids talking about stuff. Gave birth quadruplets, yeah, it's a little crazy. Learn something and talk about Pokeblocks, but I don't really need to worry about that stuff. Going down this way, we got this old couple. It was 60 years ago that my husband proposed to me here. The sea remains as beautiful as ever. Even as we grow old and wrinkled, the sea remains forever young with the vivid brilliance of life. Whoa! They both have weird laughs, but they can help it. They've been together for 60 years. They just feel so delightfully giddy. And we have a pretty detailed lighthouse there, rather than the one that appeared in RSC. It's like, what the heck even is that? It's supposed to be a lighthouse or what? But we got a Master Repel here. Take this too. TM88 Sleep Talk, so I actually have to talk to him again, get another TM. And another thing I said to do last episode is go to the Contest Spectacular Hall, because I want to take on another contest. In the anime, this would be the place of the Grand Festival. So let's just give this another shot. Rediscover the charm of Pokemon in Pokemon contests. I'm going to be entering Daenerys, my Milotic. But not only is it a Milotic, it's shiny. And also, I maxed out its contest stats, so I was able to get the scarves of every color from the president of the Pokemon fan club in Slateport City. But I want to enter what Milotic is most known for, beauty. Go to the normal rank of it, so it should be a breeze for me. And I also have a moveset that is tailored for, I'm pretty sure, even a master rank contest, so this will probably be quite the breeze for me. But this might be the last of Pokemon contests I show, even though there's interesting things that can happen in Master Rank when we get around to there. Entry number 1, Camden and Bolt. He's got an Electric, it's so cute. My main entrance better though. My main entrance even cuter than that. And we got Mateo and Knox. Mateo, it's supposed to be something like Matthew, I'm pretty sure it's like the Spanish version. Knox, Tox, Dustox, whatever. Martinez and Zumbi. Everybody has weird names. Martinez, Martois. And yeah, it's such a beautiful Zubat. Why am I talking about cuteness? We're going for beauty around here. Here we go, T2 and Daenerys Targaryen. I'm sure the audience loves that. Alright, what's the last thing I'm going to do? I'll just go for straight up appeal with return. Return the favor of how everybody feels about me. Yeah. Zombie is going to mean look. Yeah, that's definitely going to appeal to the audience. 2 hearts worth. Try to unnerve the waiting Pokemon. Anticipation swelling for a combo, but it won't apply because it's the last turn. I don't know how long this video is coming out to be. I'm up to 24 minutes of recording, but I'm cutting out however much I did, and I do plan to get onto the Team Magma related stuff. So, who knows? Knox was too nervous to move. So that's a bad thing for its last turn here. Talent round complete! And now, let's see how things turn out. Results time! Bottom screen showing now. It's already showing me at a lot of points compared to everybody else, and I'm just only increasing that much more. Oh boy, I won! Good job, Daenerys. Nice stuff going on. Next time you can enter your Pokemon in the Super Ranked Other Beauty Contest. Someone seems to be waiting in the green room. I wonder who it could be. It's Lysia. T2, wow, Grass, I watched it all, you were great. And this little story thing's gonna keep going on. I really did it, A Star is Born, that's what I'm calling it. TT, you gotta keep up the space and just go as far as you can go. Become a real contest star. If you could have as much fun with contest spectaculars as me, I'd be happy as Slugma on a sunny day. You become a massive star. I've got a good feeling about you. That Slugma could use solar beam in that sunny day. Well, it's Sunday now, and I last recorded on Thursday, and if you would like to know Danny's moveset, it would be Return, Surf, Ice Beam, and Dive, so that could probably help you get to the Master Rank. Well, if you do get there, you might want to alter it a little bit to make it be a little bit better. And also about Pokemon contests, if you win the Master Rank, you'll be going up against Alicia, and I'm pretty sure like she makes her Altaria go Mega, so that's kind of a challenge. Or I don't know, not really sure how it all works, but yeah. Got Team Magma Grunt. No, I don't want to surf. Look at all these Whalmer out here. There, Whalmer, now leap out of the water. Who are you? You're in the way of my train, so get lost. Sounds like she's gonna battle you, but she doesn't. And the Whalmer actually don't jump. Before I lose my train of thought about Pokemon contests, there's a rivalry between Licia and a rich boy named Chaz, who has a Lucario, I guess, because if you win the Master Rank against Licia, he will give you a Lucario Knight, so that's how you got it. But yeah, that pretty much settles things. So let's get out here at the Team Magma hideout. Ooh, looks pretty nice, all the lava flowing through. Just like grabbing magma, lava. Would I have a stuff from the core? I'm pretty sure it's magma because it is Team Magma, not Team Lava. But I digress about this stuff. Let's go to this warp panel and get ourselves a nugget, and I assume we're going to be battling this trainer here. Hot! The magma flowing in this tube is super hot! I know better than to touch things that I know are hot. Alright. So we do have items around here, and I'm not familiar with the layout because I played Alpha Sapphire, and it's for Team Aqua, and it seems more seafaringly than the factoriness that Team Magma made it into, so it's all new to me. All of us gather and listen to our leader Maxi's edifying speech at 11 o'clock every morning. Every morning. Every morning. Ha ha ha! Suspicious person spotted. Well, what? I lost! Screen. A huge monitor is hung on the wall. I like huge monitors. Yeah, keeping watch over the hideout bores me, so I'll take you on. Oh, I lost. Ooh, we got a fork in the path. What shall we do? Well, stairs will probably be more easily reversible than a warp panel tile. I mixed tile with panel. I keep suppressing the urge to drink soda and then I praise myself for it. Yeah, but I'm a man who knows how to create a small, successful experience for myself. By getting fat on soda. Because he lives at that spot. Warp panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clues about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy, and then lower the boom. That's our plan. What's wrong with you? You're not tired at all. I kind of feel a little bit tired after hearing that other grunt just yawning. Science-y stuff going on here. Meteorites, natural energy, super ancient Pokemon. Here we're conducting experiments to understand how they all relate and create a red orb artificially, but we haven't had much success. It may be too difficult for humans to resolve. It's a machine for irradiating mirrored eye with lasers. I can't speak, I'm just slurring my speech all the time. Well, while I'm still able to, I'm just gonna go back upstairs so I can go back to this warp panel here, as I guess they're officially called. Okay, it's just a room for sleeping in between stuff. Sniff sniff, today's smell check of our beds is done. They're fine, they smell good. Got some weird ways of checking your stuff. No, I do not want to sit at the table. I'm gonna go all the way up here to be able to grab this forward stored in an item ball. I'm going all twangy with my voice. I heard our leader Maxie and Team Aqua's leader Archie used to be on the same team. Alright, back downstairs now. We got a few different options. Let's go for the one that's immediately in our path. Just kind of exhaust our options for that. Ooh, what's all this down here? Sturdy protective gear is attached to the machine. Alright. The Magma suit is the fruit of the collaboration of Devons and our science and technology. If not for Tabitha, aka Tabby Tabby, who used to work for Devon, the invention would never have been materialized. Interesting. But even more interesting is this wonderful nest ball right here. But yeah, let's just go down this way and battle this person. If you want to know the secrets of our hideout, try to defeat me. I have no chance of winning. It's gotta be one or the other. Let's get on this one. Flibbity flobbity into space and hit my head on everything. It's a machine for testing the durability of the suit. Touch panels are crammed on the screen. The labels say, give it a walloping, throw a lot of weight on it, ring it tightly, drop it from really high up, burn it severely, submerge it intensely, thrash it hard, knead it massively. Sounds like a bunch of Pokemon text. Let's read this. Danger, please don't play inside. Caution, it's super dangerous, really, I mean it. If something bad happens because you don't believe me, don't blame me. That's what's written on a note attached to the wall. I believe that's the way we want to go, so I'm gonna go down here and see what's beyond, even though it's even more secret looking stuff. I'm just going all the paths I can go. Alright, it's a little room off to the side. It's filled with Pokemon magazines, PAL, handbook, adorable Pokemon. Ooh, interesting stuff everywhere. A lot of documents are scattered on this, suggestions for improving the grunt evaluation system. Team Magma's 10-year plan. Application for admin promotion. Tabitha. Maybe this is Tabitha's little room to stay in. I apologize for going back and forth, but we're going to go back this way onto this panel because it's another room. I think we got a battle or two in here. Hey you, no. This is Team Magma's library where documents on our highly confidential plan are stored. No outsiders are allowed to enter. The Project Azoth. A stands for the beginning, Z stands for the end. That's what I think. But I don't know what the O, T, and H stand for. Got a max elixir here. Taking the warp panel on the other side will take you this way, and you go in reverse, and it takes you over here, in which there's a TM. TM97, Dark Pulse. The monitor shows pictures of Maxie with different expressions from different eras. Is this Maxie's room? The one by the place is going to take you here, but there's only an item, a PP Max, but it seems to be the place in which they would dock a submarine. After that somewhat maze of warp panels, we can finally go to this one because I believe it's the way to get going. Well, of course, I've exhausted all the other ones. Battle you. Energy supply. Okay. Snack supply. Okay. All that's left is take out anyone who stands in our way. You rhyme. I've been harshly defeated. Your power has been harshly lowered. Feather Dance, sharply lowered. Harshly is like, there's not really a lot of moves that do things like that. I'm pretty sure Cotton Guard drastically raises stuff, but we got a little bit of a maze of warp panels here. Let's go to the rightmost one at the end. Hey, it's a room. Looks very regal. Ooh, look, a bunch of items there. We got a nugget. Yeah, nice rare item. What's right here? Ooh, an electrode. Bad item. Come on, level 40, and we got another one here. Alright, we're not going to have a third electrode here, but rather a Master Ball. If it was painted purple, it would be spoilers, but yeah, Master Ball, I'm sure you know what it does. It can catch any Pokemon without fail, well, as long as it's not a trainer Pokemon, of course. So that's our prize for going that way, but what do we get when we go this way? It's the important path. Alright, got you to battle here. Wahaha, I grow weary of waiting. I shall have you give me a battle. I grow weary of waiting and then lost. I've been defeated. I backtracked a little bit so we could heal up, and I see that it's in the shape of camera up there, and here's a lot of guys. Hehe, we finally meet again. This is the first time we met. Nincompoop, it doesn't matter. Brace yourself, we'll show you the power of quintuplets. Oh boy. This is our first instance of a horde trainer battle of a bunch of Team Magma groups here. They're all going to be sending out Poochyena, and I'm pretty sure their little strategy here is to have a large influx of Intimidate going on you. No, it doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe in the future it would be so, but I don't know though. So how about I use Surf and see if I can take all these guys out in one fell swoop. Oh yes, I am able to do so, even using a special attack rather than physical. I win. Oh, no, you got us! Of course, twins or quintuplets always have to speak for each other. We lost, it's odd, can't believe the five of us can defeat one trainer, Jitchi, Grumble, Numgoop, you're stronger, you start whining. Our leaders are ahead, you have no chance to defeat them. Chance? I don't know. But once we go this way, there's Courtney. I knew you would come. It's time for a confrontation with her. Too bad though. It's all over now. The submarine has been upgraded. Look at that drill. With that, even the seal on the seafloor cavern is in for a walloping. There's still more work for me to do. I must stop you until Leader Maxie departs. But now I just want to, with you, I want to engage you. I want to analyze. So now we are battling Courtney again. Alright. a few battles going on. She only has her Camerupt, and I only have Bill Cosby. Too strong for her. If only there was a Mega Zoomer out, that would be like pretty overpowered. It's like a Mega and then still have huge power. Then just get my Aqua Jet going on like that. The HP on that Camerupt will scroll down even faster. 2017, we got 2 years until that. Alright, solid level 40. Bill Cosby is now. Haha, Get your robotic face out of here. Change the world. Ah, we only bought time. Leader Maxi. Mission complete. Leader Maxi has departed for the development of humanity, for our dreams. To you, whom I had not foreseen, I will give a hint, so that you may dream the same dream as us. Leader Maxi is headed for the sea stretching out from Lilycove. In the depths of the sea lies the Seafort Cavern. What are you going to do? Looking around in seaside towns. That might work. Ha ha ha. I don't know what you could do to get there. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell. Ha ha ha. So we've only bought time for Leader Maxi to make use of the Camerupt submarine. That doesn't make sense because it's Quad Week. And here's our last item to get here is the Max Revive. So that covers all items except for one item that will be coming up later on in the game. So I can pretty much cross all that off my list. And if we go all the way this way, it's going to be a path to take you all the way out. So, with all this happening, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby, we're going to be starting to give a little bit of chase to Maxi, but it'll probably take a while to find him. So until then, we're going to be just heading to cities such as Moss Deep and beyond. So until the future in Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby, do not toast yourself.